that was kind of weird. Anyway, Zach Gibson. We've been talking a lot. We've been Skyping a lot. With our clothes on, just normal friend-to-friend Skyping. And so it's kind of weird that I would record a video and post it to your wall. I think it's weird. I didn't want to do it at first, but special events, good times coming ahead. I felt like it might be a good idea to do this. You're moving off to Los Angeles. It's a big time for you, I'm sure. I'm sure you're scared and frightened. There may be questions about, am I going to get raped? Am I going to go home with a girl and find out she's a transvestite? And that's a completely valid fear in Los Angeles. That would be my biggest fear in Los Angeles, is the transvestite thing. There's the Los Angeles, this is on, and I'm being serious here, okay? The Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, said for every 2 men, there are 1 transvestite, which is a man-woman, woman-man, boobs and dick at the same time. Weird. So be careful when you're out at the bars, but that's not why I am recording this video. I'm recording this video because I am wistful for the future, nostalgic. I've been holding on to this folder for a long time now. I think, God, if all the weed I've smoked hasn't kind of like fucked my brain up, it's been about 6 years now. It's the weekly CGI for the head director of CGI, Nick Boyan, which is me. It's a manila envelope. And I don't know why this one I kept, but I think I just threw all of the different weekly CGI things into this one. It's got stuff like the Trolls, which I always thought that was a rapper pose. That was kind of the interpretation I took from that one. I love this one, though. The spider looks incredibly nasty. I mean, that thing is just... can make an incredibly scary noise. My favorite, though, honestly, my favorite one is Smog. And I put the blame on myself completely for not being able to translate this drawing into some sort of 3D model, because this is absolutely fantastic, and it was a complete failure on my part due to lack of skill. We were young, but just not being able to create that in a 3D environment. I think, too, actually, I should probably display these. The invites, the invitations. I think, and I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you. I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you, but I'm pretty sure these were made in Microsoft Publisher, which, if you go back into a time machine to 2005, 2006, totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, I'm sure some people our age would be able to recognize that this could be Microsoft Publisher. You got the Lord of the Rings font, those boxes. Don't miss the event. Open that up. Everyone will be talking about. Of course, it's in reverse, and you can see the emo Bilbo Baggins on a bench there. The image doesn't quite fit, but you know I'm making fun. I'm sure you would too. It's not anything personal. We were children, but that's what I wanted to talk about, was us meeting and how I had met you. And it, when I found that folder, it had brought up a lot of feelings and memories that I just not ever needed to visit, so I never did. But upon visiting them and thinking about them, and it kind of coalesced into you leaving and going to Los Angeles, it reminded me how this is gonna, no homo, but it reminded me of how amazing you are and how hardworking you are. When I had heard about you from the Morleys, I had heard a kid was gonna make a movie out of The Hobbit. And my initial reaction was like, no, nuh-uh, no, that's stupid, it's gonna be horrible. And that was that, up until I had met you. And you have a gift, I don't know if you know this, and I don't know if I've told this to you before, but you have a gift of making people excited about your visions and your ideas. You see something and you believe it so passionately that other people are so willing to follow that and go down that path. And I think that could be used for bad, but you use it in a purely good sense, in a very innocent and pure way. Because you have these exciting ideas and these exciting thoughts and visions, and people are willing to follow you down that road and go that way. When you were doing The Hobbit, you had organized and coordinated so many people and so many different, like, I was doing the CGI and you had somebody else and yourself doing the costumes, and, you know, Emily was doing the scripts, and all of these people doing stuff in your way. I mean, you are truly a director. You have that ability. It's amazing to think that that was all done when we were not even in college. We weren't adults in any sense of the word. We were homeschooled. We had very little exposure to other people outside of other homeschoolers and parents, you know? It's a phenomenal thing. And thinking about it recently just kind of blew my mind. And I just wanted to share it with you. I just wanted to remind you of that before you left, that you have this gift and you clearly have this passion and this ability to get things done. And I hope that when you're in Louisiana, or God is an amazing person. Gosh darn it. Listen, Los Angeles is LA and Louisiana is LA, okay? And this is rum and coke. When you're in Los Angeles, I hope you don't lose sight of that, and I pray that you don't get crushed out there. I hope you have some sort of opportunity to let you shine through, and I hope people can see that. I really do. Oh my God, I want to join you out there so badly. I want this to, like, work for you, because you're so incredible at what you do, and your enthusiasm and your work ethic. You're the hardest working person I know. I look like a flippin' ball of lint compared to you. I mean, you are incredible. And I hope that comes through somewhere to somebody and you get the opportunity you need. I do. I wish you the best of luck. You know you can call me whenever, and I hope when you're done making friends with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Brad Pitt and Conan O'Brien, that you won't forget about me. I love you. No homo.